Today, I'm sharing 3 quick drawing exercises that can transform your drawing skills faster than you think. And here's the best part. They take less than 15 minutes per day. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to train your eyes, your hands, and also your brain so your drawings actually start looking the way you imagine them. Draw the same object but from 10 different angles. When I was a beginner, I struggled to make basic objects look dynamic. It wasn't until a mentor challenged me to sketch objects from different angles, thinking about perspective as well, that I realized I was thinking way too flat. Grab a simple object like a mug or an apple, spend 30 to 45 minutes rotating it, sketching each new angle as it turns. If you're enjoying this video so far, smash that like button and subscribe to the Portrait Guru for even more content in the future. Try to sketch from above, below, and from the sides. Make sure to consider how the ellipses shifts in perspective, how the lighting changes, and how your viewpoint affects the overall form. This forces you to think about 3D space, not just a flat surface in front of you. By seeing an object from multiple perspectives, you start understanding form and depth, which is essential for making your drawings feel real. Trust me, once you start doing this, you'll notice how much more realistic your objects look. Draw using only straight lines. I'll be honest, I hated this exercise at first. Drawing a plant with only straight lines feels utterly pointless. But after a few attempts, I realized just how valuable this exercise was for simplifying my approach at the start of any drawing. Using straight lines forced me to focus on the big shapes first, rather than getting bogged down in the details. I had been adding curves and details before understanding the basic structure of what I was drawing. This shift helped me establish a solid foundation for all of my future sketches. Spend 10 to 15 minutes and pick an object with some complexity, like a plant, a face, or a piece of fruit. Now, sketch it using only straight lines, no curves allowed. This teaches you to break things down into basic shapes, giving you control over the structure. Drawing with straight lines forces you to simplify forms, which improves your precision and helps you lay a solid foundation for more detailed work later. Don't get discouraged, just focus on the simplicity and watch your understanding of the shapes grow. Which exercise will you try first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss any future videos. Create a simple composition using only 2 to 3 tones. I thought limiting myself to only black and white tones would make my drawings look flat and lifeless. When I was a beginner, I was eager to use every tone in the book to make things more dynamic, thinking the more shades I added, the better. But when I first tried to simplify the composition to just 2 or 3 tones, light, a mid-tone, and a dark, I was shocked. Stripping away the extra tones forced me to focus on the contrast and depth in a way I hadn't really considered before. Now, I regularly use this technique because it strengthens my drawings and also compositions. Choose an object or a scene. Use only 2 or 3 tones, a light, a mid-tone, and a dark. Forget about texture for now. Focus solely on establishing contrast. Draw 2 or 3 boxes in a row to use as an aid for this study. Try this exercise for 25 to 30 minutes. The challenge of limiting yourself forces you to understand light and shadow in a deeper way. You'll start noticing subtle differences in values that you might have ignored otherwise. When you simplify your palette and tonal range, the overall composition becomes clearer, making your artwork feel more balanced and dynamic. This exercise is a great way to focus on structure, not just the details. Want to take your skills even further? I highly recommend you checking out this video coming up. Keep drawing, and I'll see you on the next video.